Cup of Bros. What the fuck? Cup of Bros podcast with Stella as our guest, and we have the same usual people: Try, Synth, Aubrey, me, and Colt.
The usual
yes,
people.
hello.
Do you always burp?
As you can tell, we burp a lot.
So,
That's just you.
No, that's just us two.
Yep.
what's the, like, okay, I have, like, a question generally for you guys. What's the most, like, a thing that your parents said that just never left you?
There are plenty more fish in the sea.
Oh, mine's like my mom used to be a nurse, and so she's like, stay still, or like, it'll get stuck inside you, break, and then we're gonna have surgery, and then that just never made me want to have needles.
What the?
Down.
That's one.
That's just not very Komodo hype of them.
And now I'm terrified of needles.
And another one.
What do you mean, now another one?
Yeah, Costello's also afraid of needles.
Yeah, and we also can't count. Women, I guess.
I don't know if you can say that.
Whoa.
I don't know if...
Wait, what did you say? I didn't hear it.
Fucking misogynist!
100%.
Repeat it.
As a man, I should not be hear that.
You should repeat it.
As a feminist ally, you're not allowed to say that shit.
Alloy?
Alloy?
Yes, I'm a feminist alloy. I'm a mix of two things.
What kind of metal
Alloy?
is that?
Are you Alloy from Horizon Zero Dawn?
Did you not hear what I said?
No,
Stella?
aloe vera.
No, she did not.
I literally said, we're afraid of needles and can't count. Women, right? Or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with the not being able to count.
Oh, gee.
I used to be scared of needles, and then I had to give myself injection.
I mean, come on. You guys are really bad at math.
Okay.
I was never good at math.
Never
Hey,
mind.
Bunny,
What?
what's 12 times 12?
Hold on, I got you.
I
Oh
know
my
that. I know
God.
144.
144.
Holy shit, no fucking way.
144?
Hey, Bunny,
Okay.
what's 12 minus 11.5?
Oh, good luck.
0.5?
Good job.
Alright,
Did you
Stella,
use a
what's
calculator, or
11?
did you actually do that?
Yeah.
No.
You did?
no.
You did?
Stella, what's 11.5 minus 1?
10.5.
Oh,
Yes.
surprised you got that.
Why does it
Okay.
take so long?
What do you mean
I was
surprised?
About to say a bad word.
Alright, what's the square root?
I'm lost.
16.
Nope.
Alright,
I don't
there
know.
you
Of
go.
16? 4.
Oh,
Yep. 4, yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
The only people that couldn't answer are...
Math is
Yeah.
actually one of my best subjects. It's English that I
I
suck
love
at.
how
Easy
we
one.
restarted.
Bunny, what's the quadratic equation?
Yeah. You know what? What's the
I'm looking
Pythagorean
at
theorem?
anime
What is the
titties right
Pythagorean
now.
theorem?
The square root of a squared plus b squared minus. I don't remember.
Minus 4
What?
times a times c divided by 2a.
Yeah, that one. Math used to be my
Wait,
shit.
no,
Now I hate
minus 2ac.
it.
all I-
2AC.
All I remember, the only reason I remember the quadratic formula is because my teacher would sing it, and it got stuck in my head somehow. And so I just have it playing in my head for like 4 months after the semester already ended.
Nice.
You know what? You know what, Synth? What does a camshaft do? Tell me that. Answer me that. What does
What?
a camshaft do?
Wait, what is that?
What does a
That's the
camshaft
our
do?
part.
What does it? Yeah, but what does it do? What does it do?
I don't know.
Dumbass.
This has just become bullying podcast.
Yeah. Ask anyone else that. I'm pretty sure I don't know what a camshaft is.
Why do people use headlight fluid? Tell me that.
Yeah, what's
Liquid
lighter
fluid.
fluid?
What
To
the
light up
fuck
the
has this
headlights.
gone
Duh.
to?
Duh. Keeps them bright.
Oh, you try. What does camshaft do?
In a car or just in general?
A camshaft.
Yes,
is it-
specifically
what is
in
it?
a car or just in
Yes.
general. Because they are used
General.
differently in cars and machinery.
Cars.
Well,
Better not Google it.
no, it's something to do with intake valves and shit like that. I know more about in machines and things like that because it changes rotational force into a different type. Or motion into a different type of.
Close enough. You're good.
Okay.
How are planes able to fly?
Magic,
They have,
obviously.
they have wings, duh. They flap them.
They flap.
Okay. You know what?
What's the meaning of life?
42. Or is it 47? I
You
can't remember.
guys might hate this idea.
Goldfish. Huh?
Why do I need to find my ex? I don't understand. Why did they bring that? into
Why are they
that?
trying to make me find X?
Why are they trying to make me find my ex again?
Bullshit.
What were you
I
saying,
fucking
Glitch?
hated you, Nino.
What
Okay,
were you
okay.
gonna say, Bonnie?
I'm gonna show you guys a couple of this shit. I just want you to read the titles.
Oh no.
Are you still recording?
Yes.
Racism?
My GF of 4 years and I, male, 24, both tested positive for chlamydia. I don't know how to handle the situation.
It's simple.
Oh.
Girl.
My boyfriend, 28M, got offended.
Offended.
And did.
Shut up! When I got
Offered.
28F asked him to finger me before he put his dick in. He stopped sex altogether.
Oh?
I hope he got like really offended. It was like, I don't know how you could ask me that.
You think I could finger a woman? Why would you say that?
I don't have
Disgusting.
hands.
I only finger men.
What if
I
he?
don't have hands.
Yeah. What if he didn't have hands?
What if you just had nuts?
What happens if he just uses his toes?
Last time we had sex,
No,
he said,
the
get on
towing
top
someone?
of me. And she said no.
What the fuck? I keep being called a cheater for what I think is no reason by my fiance of 6 months.
Wait,
She's
I'm,
Wait.
I'm reading this now.
Homeless lady.
Wait, I'm confused. Had they been together for 6 months or engaged for 6 months?
Engaged.
Engaged for 6 months.
Okay. I read that weirdly. There was like this one story I read off of Reddit where like, you know, it's statistically like, even though like I feel like it's bad to say this and it's not all men, I'm gonna say this right now, but it's a higher chance that men will leave their sick wife when they're in like any sickness or in like like disability or something like that than a woman would. Statistically.
That one I've seen.
And that's crazy. I got with my girlfriend when she was she was a literal fucking mute.
Yeah.
But the reason like this story was like, oh, I want to leave my cancer wife because she's not attractive anymore.
Jesus.
And I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah, damn.
and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? She's going through like treatment and shit like that, and then you're like, oh, and also I just don't want her like daughter to be like the same way as her. I'm like, that's your daughter. He just didn't like his life.
Oh, speaking of like things like that, I saw another one. It was about a woman that left her husband because he was blind, and he didn't want her kid to be blind, so she got with another person and got pregnant with that person, and their daughter was blind.
Wow.
Fuck.
Oh,
That
that's
is-
karma.
That's karma.
Yeah.
That poor child.
Oh my
Got
god.
stuck with karma.
Sometimes you know like some of these are faked, but then sometimes you're like you're just reading it. It's like this can't be true, right? This can't be reality.
If it's on Reddit, it's real.
It's
Because every weird thing is on Reddit.
My 25 boyfriend, 31M, got upset with me over not having sex after an argument. Woman, I need dick after we yelled at each other.
Have sex is great. What the fuck?
Wait, hold on. Repeat what you said. Woman, woman, I need dick.
Yeah,
After
Yeah, bitch, I'm right here.
penetration.
Mom.
You know, strap on.
Oh man.
God.
That's why I hate you people.
What do you
Come on,
mean, you
Sid.
people?
That's a transphobic
I
viewpoint.
hate the girls.
That's transphobic viewpoints, and not
And
all girls.
sexist.
Actually, it's sexist. Fuck you.
It's- I went through my boyfriend's phone and found chats of him flirting with my colleague. I print out their chats and distribute them to work.
Oh, God damn.
That's one way to do it.
I kind of want to read it. I kind of don't.
Go on, then.
A lot of people do that.
If I ever find my partner going through my phone without permission, I'm going to make them leave.
That's true.
I don't want to read it.
If
No
you don't
problem.
trust, if you don't trust them enough to leave their phone alone, then you probably
Yeah.
shouldn't be together.
Like, I have no issue, like, if they ask because they want to look at my phone or some shit. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's different. But if I find out they've just done it, like, I'm starting World War 3.
You come back into a room and they're scrolling through your shit, and you're just like, what the fuck?
Okay, so well, some of us use TikTok on here, right?
Yeah.
I
Nope.
do.
Nope.
Okay, who doesn't use TikTok?
Me,
Me.
on account of being an adult.
Shut
I am sent
top.
TikToks that I watch. I don't use TikTok.
Okay, so there's like a couple people who are making like being like a very psycho girlfriend, like a cutesy thing. And then I saw this one girl who's like she was like proudly announcing that like she's been cheating on her boyfriend multiple times.
How do you proudly announce that?
Currently, I don't know. The
Me getting sent yandere stuff by my girlfriend.
You almost said X.
I almost said X.
But there's like I don't know how some people can do like that shit, like announce that they're cheating like publicly to TikTok.
It's because they're delusional and the fucking idiots.
They're too comfortable.
They probably want somebody to agree with them.
What the fuck was that?
I think Stella fell.
I heard beeping noises.
That was
a
her
microwave.
pressing her Go XLR.
Oh.
I remember that one time me, you, and Stella were on a call,
My interface fell.
and like she was freaking out over a spider. I think I don't know if it was a spider or a cockroach or something like that.
Yeah, she's
My
she's-
interface
no.
fell. That's why it beeped.
I was like, what the fuck? Oh, my 31F BF25 hit me for the first time and wondering if I should remove his things from our home when he comes back from his trip.
Wait, my 31 FBF.
They didn't put it in brackets. The person writing the post is the 31.
Female.
Oh, they got hit by the male.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I know, like, sometimes we do some serious topics, but, like, if you're getting, like, physically actually abused by your partner, right? And it's not play fighting. Because I know some couples play fight, some don't. But if it's an actual fucking
Oh.
hit directly in the face, and, like, it's meant with rage, and, like, this is what they wanted to do to you, like, actual physical harm, then I feel like you should get the fuck out.
Literally, the second sentence on that story is, I don't know if I can even call it a hit.
Bro, then
Really?
why did you post it?
He hit me.
And then it went to.
Wait.
Let's read the whole thing really quick.
Stella?
What?
Use your beautiful voice to read a little bit.
Lamau? No.
Sid?
Yeah, sure.
Yay!
I'll only read the first paragraph.
I'll read the rest, I
The,
guess.
I
the
can read
longer
the second.
paragraph at the bottom is great. The start of it.
Actually, you know
I'll
what? I
read-
think I'll read the third one, the longest one.
I'll read the second one.
I can't read.
Halt.
Oh, you want me to read? Okay.
Story time.
You read the first paragraph.
Every time.
Oh, I'm reading just the first? Okay.
Yeah, just the first.
Wait, I just want, before you read this, I just want to point something out. This is on like r/relationship advice, which
Yeah.
every time, it doesn't matter what the fucking story is, the comments are always leave them. Every time.
Divorce them.
Literally.
Okay. The person who's writing this is a 31-year-old female. Boyfriend of almost 2 years who is 25 years old. hit me today for the first time. I don't know if I could even call it a hit. He was on the phone with AAA to get his car towed and moved to the bathroom. I guess they were in there. He was calling in the bathroom. There was better cell service in there. We live in a tiny studio with a terrible reception overall. I went to the bathroom to check if everything was okay, and I could tell he was getting frustrated, so I went to grab his phone while the lady was on hold, and he slapped my hand away.
I grew
No,
up.
the abuse.
I grew up with the most abusive I grew up in the most abusive households you can think of. So my immediate response was to slap his hand back. He is claiming I slapped him in the face. I don't remember this at all. I should clarify that these slaps are both on both ends are more like light taps or like a shoe go away type deal. But then he starts trying to close the door on me with his foot and shoving hard until I'm pushed out of the bathroom. Then he opens the bathroom door and pushes me out of his way to the door outside 3 times. He claims he did this only twice.
My boyfriend is normally a really sweet guy from the Midwest, but he's insisting I slapped him across the face and expecting an apology. I said I'm sorry, I don't remember doing that, but I am sorry that it happened. It wasn't my intention.
Wait. So it wasn't her intention to slap his face, but she didn't slap his face. So is she apologizing for slapping his hand?
She's saying that she can't remember if she even did this, which is already like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a
Either way, he's upset with the now 7 apologies that I've given him, when the 2 he's given me sound like it came from a robot, saying I need to take more accountability and that I should clearly say I hit his face. I'm just upset he's belaboring over what is maybe 10% of the physical altercations this evening. My slap, whether it's hand or face, when 90% of the abuse came from him. Also, it's not clear he became physical first. The beginning of the evening was one. We went to a happy hour at 2 places and then got dinner. It was a great night. It was a great night home until he was calling AAA for verification that his car got towed and started getting upset. Some delay on their end. Now I'm questioning whether I did hit his face or not. Okay. No one is in physical pain and there are no marks. The emotional stress is the most challenging, and of course he's flying internationally for the weekend bachelor party. He's threatened to break up with me and that he can't be with a GF that hits his face. But I'm the one hugging my stuffed animals, hiding under my blanket, and quite frankly scared. This just isn't like him, and I know this is how it starts. I'm autistic and maybe don't show my emotions, but I feel like something is wrong is being placed.
Now to the comments.
Do entire discussion.
there's a
Discussion.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait. Before you scroll down, the part where she's like, now I'm questioning whether I did hit his face or not. It's like, I feel like you should be able to remember that nonetheless, you know?
well, no, because if she grew up in an abusive household, sometimes you go into fight or flight responses due to remembrances of a current situation.
The blue part, the blue thing. Scroll down a little. Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Are you in therapy? It sounds like you could have
Disassociated.
due to your traumatic past and hit him. If it is true, which is incredibly concerning. I'm not seeing where he hit you though. Swatting your hand away when he didn't want you to grab his phone from his hand is not domestic violence. He did shove you away, which is not okay, but at the same thing as hitting, was the shove intense? If so, it's very concerning. What matters here is how safe you feel. If you do not safe and comfortable, yes, you should break up. And if he does not feel safe with you, he should break up with you.
I semi agree with that comment.
He shooed my hand away and slapped it. The shove was intense, and after he hit my hand, I was jumping to quietly listen to the bathroom floor. That's when he wanted me out of there and kept pushing out of the door. I love him, but I didn't want to live together. Da 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 da. I'm worried we're not compatible. I also have a dog that adores him. Da 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 da. He seems to be one thing I did myself last. Whatever. I'll just go with skip. Violence is never the correct response in situations like this. It doesn't sound like either of you handled this well. When you did hit him within all this, it's impossible you gave an actual options on this without understanding the full offense of the full context. Oh, Jesus.
Oh wait, keep reading that last comment because I like what they say on this.
I also don't understand why you insisted on staying in the bathroom against his wishes, and you hitting him across the face is just one bad thing. That's unforgivable thing. But somehow it sounds like you don't want to be with him. So speak to him like an adult and break up. I do not think at this point it would be appropriate to kick him out of a shared living situation, removing his items, and saying good luck.
I'd say most of that is pretty true. I think the breakup thing is still, but
It sounds like you were drinking and you started an altercation. You can't remember what happened. Sleep on this and talk to him tomorrow.
So,
It's not like they can like talk about what happened and like communicate through it. Like that's also an option they can do.
And the last one is you started by grabbing his phones out of his hands. That was abuse. If he was frustrated with I don't know what the AAA.
AAA.
Oh, I was like, you should have asked if he needed your help, not grabbing his phone and taking over. Then you wouldn't leave the bathroom. He had to push you out, and that became a shoving match because you wouldn't let him close the door. It doesn't matter if it was 2 or 3 times. You should have just left on the first time. You can't remember where you hit him, and that's not 100% his fault. Was you for not taking no for an answer, grabbing his phones, hitting him, and doesn't matter if it was in the face or hand. Now you're hugging a stuffed animal, crying like a 6-year-old. It's traumatic that you've been raised in an abusive home, but you cannot be carrying on the pattern until you learn to control your behavior. You won't be able to have a stable relationship, and making it all his fault, even though you apologize, is not going to fix this. Have a long talk when he gets back and decide if it's over between you. Throwing his stuff is more childish and abusive behavior.
That is actually, I actually fully agree with that one.
Just the way she did it, though.
Because the way I envisioned it in my head is she tries grabbing it, which if someone's pissed on the phone, you don't try grabbing their phone. Never do that because they're already frustrated and it's easy for someone to lash out.
Even if I'm not frustrated, you try to grab the phone out of my hand when I'm on the phone, I'm going to hit your hand away.
And the way I saw it was when he's trying to leave the door, I see her trying to like go up to him and try talking about what just happened instead of letting him cool down and go there and just staying out of his way. By getting his way, it just causes more and more problems to build up.
Am I saying, like, they should have both shoved each other? No, but, like, I also agree with that comment that's saying, like, she did not take no as an answer and did not just break apart from when he tried, like, just removing her from the facility of the bathroom the first time.
Yeah, that was his way of saying, leave me alone for now, let me deal with this. Was when he tried getting her out.
Stella is, like, asleep.
No, I'm here.
I don't know.
I'm just looking through your Twitter right now.
I don't know. I just feel like she instantly went with abuse. And
I wouldn't call it fully domestic abuse.
I thought, like, he fucking slapped her in the face or something like that.
Yeah, it's not like they threw hands in the bathroom.
They're fucking, like, street fightering in the fucking bathroom. KO.
Literally, it's... she overreacted to some shit. Like, to him moving her hand away, like, hitting her hand away. And then he probably, like, waved her out or, like, pushed her lightly to, like, leave, and then she probably just refused.
Also,
And she's already proved that she's the kind of person that's just gonna match whatever the fuck happens. So like, if he pushed her a little bit to say, you know, go away, I'm on the phone, she would have pushed him back or some shit because she's already proved that she just retaliates instantly.
I don't know. I just feel like if your partner is on the phone, like you leave them alone to have that conversation, because like that's not my conversation to have. And like it could just be personal conversation, could just be with friends, or it could be like where he's angry on the phone. I'm just not going to be a part of that. He can be angry with the other person on the phone. I'm just going to sit pretty in the living room.
Yeah, like you could either stay out of the situation, or the way that she could have handled it would have been, as the comment said, asking if he was okay, if there's anything he needed, and if he said no, you just walk away, let him deal with it, and then everything would have went smoothly.
I feel like she just got paranoid that maybe he was cheating or something like that.
Well, she
No,
knew
she's
that
just
he
entitled.
was on the phone with AAA.
It's just entitlement.
Or she
Yeah.
She's just like, oh, I can just take over and do this.
Yeah.
Or she just wanted to know what was everything was going on that phone call.
Well, then she could have known afterwards.
Yeah, she
It's
could
like
ask
if I
you.
was, it's like if I was on the phone to my insurance company or to my bank or whatever, and my partner tried to just take the phone to take over, I'd like, nah, like fuck that. I'm dealing with this shit. It's my fucking like.
I want to
My
torture
thing.
Stella for 1 second.
Oh my god, we're going back to
Oh,
this.
What
This
is
is
what is
great.
that?
Oh, look at this.
Stop it. Stop it.
Oh,
Stop
whoa.
It. Stop it.
Those make everything better.
What the fuck is that?
That's a cat post.
How do you have
Well,
a
not that, she's
vacuum,
looking at
but
the face.
it's obvious you don't use it?
Yo, Sweet Life with Zach and Cody.
Oh, I like
Oh my
the
god, you
summit.
have so many drinks
We
over
have
there.
Minute Maid,
I like
Pepsi,
I like
a
the
bowl.
summit. Sweet Life is
It's
Zach
really-
and Cody.
This
Yeah,
really
I
do be
know.
looking like Stella's room.
Sick of
Fuck off.
I like how there's a yoga mat there.
Wait, what?
Wait, Stella, can you send me a photo of your room for a second?
Yes, I'll do right fucking
What?
second. I need my phone.
Huh?
What?
Fellow
I
Wi-Fi
said
dying.
send you a picture of my room.
We want a picture of Stella's room, not T-Pain's.
I like the little South Park characters here. One little like persona one here. Hello Kitty. Don't know who the fuck these are. And then
You know what, that's
just
Steve.
just dolls.
That's creepy. It's kind of shit you would have.
It is.
I mean, hold on. Everyone's gonna hate this one I'm gonna bring up. Oh fuck, I can't show it.
No. Is it what I think it is?
It's someone
Is it your friend?
Synth hates this one.
Yeah.
What?
Synth hates this doll I have that I bought like a very, very long time ago at an antique store. Because I thought it was cute.
Yeah.
Oh, that one that's
Has to do
possessed.
with my nationality?
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank God.
Bold of you to assume that's your nationality.
Well, I mean, it is. I'm the only one that's like that nationality in this. Oh,
Excuse me?
You don't know what everybody here identifies as?
man! If you tell yourself you identify as that without speaking
There you go.
Spanish,
There you guys
I don't
go.
know. I don't know, man.
What if they speak Portuguese instead?
Guys.
Portuguese?
Yeah.
That's not
That's like-
Spanish.
yeah,
That's
that's like
Portuguese.
Brazil.
Yes,
That's-
but
that's Brazilian.
like,
Colt.
Yeah.
that's not
You see the
Brazilian,
doll?
that's Portuguese.
Yeah, Tim.
That's what I'm saying. It's,
Have I
it's
seen the
part
doll?
of Brazil, not
That's
Spanish.
him.
Portugal is part of Brazil.
Well, yeah, but it's not Spanish. It's
my God.
Portuguese.
The languages are so close to being the same.
Oh, yeah.
While we wait for Stella's room, we got Oh, this is the UK.
They hung it the wrong way around, and that annoys me.
There's 1 and 2 and dogs. Hey, try, isn't this
Dude.
not your room?
No, I wouldn't hang the floor.
Oh,
the
I
wrong
hate
way
that
around.
floor. I hate that floor so much.
Oh, look at the little
Oh, it's a ball python.
Judging by the state of the room, he's never cleaned that cage.
Oh, that poor snake.
Hiss. What? What the fuck? It's just repeating.
Because you're still in the same
Oh.
like.
Yeah.
He's from the same thread.
Oh, look.
Ugh.
My ex is real.
Yeah, Wakanda forever.
Oh, there we go.
Yo, they have the bisexual flag in there.
Oh, they have Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy.
And the
Man,
non-binary
I wonder why it's so
flag.
dirty.
Oh my
Hand
god.
back whore.
Yo, Hello Kitty.
Look at that. Are those
Like,
bees?
just a random fucking CRT face down.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Here, I'm gonna send a picture of my room.
She went AFK because she was cleaning up.
I was finding my phone, whore.
Okay, it doesn't like
What?
bode
What?
well saying that your room's clean if you had to find your phone.
You know, people can misplace their phone even in a clean room, right?
Your room's like a 5x5.
And
I'm 5 by
you
6.
you can still lose. If,
No, you're
like,
just fine.
objects.
What the hell is that?
I hate that.
The
What the fuck? What is
Tenepy?
that?
Yo, a wig.
Oh, Domino's Pizza.
Oh.
They're staining. They're staining their name.
And the gay flag.
Domino's Pizza featuring Hatsune Miku.
Oh, they cleaned it.
See? Hatsune Miku.
Miku.
Oh, they cleaned it.
I'm sticking to my theory about single beds.
Single mention about what?
I don't think I can say it here.
There, it's sending.
Just type it.
I'm sending my bed. Not my bed, my room. There,
That's my bed.
The fuck is?
it's my room.
Oh, I wasn't talking about your. I wasn't talking about that.
Oh,
That's not too bad.
the reason why there's a box on my bed is because
You
my
are
mom
sorely
got me
mistaken, my man.
my,
I'm
what's it
100%
called?
correct.
Huh?
What's
I
it
thought-
called?
I thought you had
My
your
mom-
desk decorated.
It is. I just didn't take a picture with the full desk.
Look at
The
that.
reason why there's a box on my bed
Oh,
is because my
wow.
shoes came in there.
Oh.
Smell that room from here.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
it goes to a different.
The drift trails.
footprints.
What
Your
the-
footprint. Ugh. This
It
man doesn't
fucking
shower.
followed him.
No way, man.
His
So
shadow
next man
stuck
can find his
around.
way
Holy
home.
shit.
I love the post that was just like, I thought my room was messy, but compared to the shit I see here, my room is
Well,
heaven.
hold on, go back up. Go back. What was that? Fridge? What is that?
What is
That's
Milk?
bro.
Milk hoarder? What the fuck? What is on top? What is that candle looking thing?
Probably mold.
Oh! Brother.
Might scroll up.
The one below
Tights.
it.
Oh,
Titties hang.
Hang.
The stalagmite.
what the?
What the
Whoa!
brother?
Bro.
Sends a picture of his underwear.
Oh, this is how they advertise themselves on Grinder. Oh yeah, this is top peak. This is who I want to sleep with when I see this.
I can't even see the bulge.
What is a
That's
curtain?
a shit grinder pick.
How do you know how good grinder pics look like?
He knows.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo.
what is that?
Oh.
No,
Brother.
he's staining the name of Fallout gamers. No.
This is actually me
Great.
after an IME package.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of beer.
So much. Jesus, alcohol.
Alcohol.
Oh, it's Stella once again.
Alcohol has calories.
My room is clean.
I didn't say anything about your room.
Oh, the alcoholism?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Totally don't have
It's
someone
fun.
underneath my desk right now.
Oh, this is gonna be me. At least everything you own is cute. It's a cute mess.
Nothing
Bruh.
but a cute mess.
Your room's like a mix of cute and creepy.
How dare you, sir?
Look, you can say how dare you all you like. You can't disagree with me.
I mean, I do have like a Michael Myers shrine. I do have like skull collection. I mean, I did also
Fine.
want to get like fucking taxidermy fucking animals in my room.
Oh my god.
You're just.
And now PETA will now invade the chat. God damn it.
Oh, I'm
PETA
so
has entered the chat.
I'm so screwed if I have to move.
We need to put in
Yeah.
all the bloopers into
You
like
need
one
You
video.
need to like have 2 full semi trucks.
Just hire a company that moves
This
for
is
you.
the one thing I don't understand. Why put all your fucking dirty ass fucking plates and fucking like cups and everything on your bed?
Random ass ketchup bottle.
You roll
It's-
over, you just get
Ketchup.
ketchup on your face.
Yeah.
Notice the
look,
switch?
looks
Dude,
good.
that
was
there's a
so
there's a
dirty.
switch.
Aubrey, this is your room? I see the Legend of Zelda over
No.
here. Yeah?
No.
Yeah?
Saying
No.
no like it's a question.
It's not my room.
What the-
Okay.
I don't know if I can play that
Nice
music.
audio.
Yeah, you cannot play that.
There we go.
Oof,
So
look at the
much
beer.
fucking Box.
Oh.
What is-
Ew, he drinks Blue
Yeah,
Ribbon?
Oh my god.
Oh, that's just a video of everything. Nice.
Okay, well, it doesn't want to work. Heh?
Hey,
What was that?
it's you.
Don't become an anime bitch, please.
I'm stuck.
What do you mean?
Will it not come out?
Also an anime bitch.
It wants to sneeze, but I can't sneeze.
Bless you.
At you.
Go
Pineapple.
fuck yourself.
Preemptive blast.
Always say bless you right before they sneeze. It stops it immediately.
Or pineapple. Pineapple works randomly.
They're
Does it?
Latino heritage.
Isn't it Latinx now?
Shut
What
it.
is
Just
that?
Shut the fuck. I never want to hear you say that ever again.
What is that? Hold on. I'm looking this up. What is Latin?
It's because
Oh.
Latino and Latina is apparently like sexist and shit and excludes people, so now Latinx is the inclusive term.
Shut.
But the only people that
Cultural
say that shit
alternative.
are people that aren't
Okay.
Latin, like Latino or Latino.
Brother.
Can I just say one thing? I don't like how this bottle's really fucking dirty, and then you look at this, and then you look at this, and you're like, I don't want
What
to
is
touch
a
it.
dirty ass fucking toilet?
The shower's
that
on the
looks-
Please
floor.
get off of this. Please get off this.
It's, that is in
I'm
Asia.
gonna eat soon, and I would like to continue wanting to eat.
Okay, let's go to a different Reddit thing. UK general strikes and abortion clinics.
You know CVS.
Satanic Temple or opens abortion clinic.
You
And this
know,
time you got Alto Mom's abortion.
you know CVS got in trouble for mailing abortion pills. That's real.
Damn.
That was on the news today.
Damn.
What's in the Canadian news?
Canadian Tire. Why was that?
No.
Dr. Dina Hinshaw ousted from Alberta.
What does that mean?
Canada's newspapers are being
Not
plundered by
important.
monopoly. I was about to say.
Capitalism.
I was gonna say cannibalism.
Yeah.
Where do you
Yeah.
where do you see?
Is
Oh my-
Canada in a recession? Nah.
Yeah.
Trust me, guys, we're not in a recession. Don't worry about it. Just keep spending your money and working your shitty little minimum wage jobs. that don't exist, actually.
I think the biggest news was like when Trudeau was like blackfaced. And then-
Yeah.
Your Prime
Hey,
Minister.
black.
Yeah, he did
That was a
blackface.
while ago.
Oh yeah, your Prime Minister blackface. I make fun of my friend because
Yo, Kiryu
Make fun of my friend
Kazuma
because of that.
plushie.
Father, can I just say one thing? Can I just say one?
No.
Fuck off.
Oh, I thought that was that was not what I thought that was.
Hottest man
of
is
course.
this guy right here.
he's
Bruh.
alright.
You're wrong, but okay.
What do you mean
Yeah,
I'm wrong?
You're wrong.
You can
You are
suck
severely
my
mistaken.
Canadian left dick. The left side, not the right side. The right side is gentle and his feet.
You specified left dick, so therefore you have two.
Yep.
You're a
Like a
double dick
shark.
dude from Reddit.
Double dick dude.
From Reddit.
Like a shark.
Are we gonna watch videos on the podcast?
Oh no, I'm just trying to figure out some topics.
We've been
What's
going
a-
for
what-
a year and a
I
half.
just looked at Reddit the whole time.
Okay.
What's something that you really enjoyed as a child? What's a cool piece of media you liked?
You don't want to know.
Barbie
Drugs.
movies. We already know.
Music.
Drugs.
Oh no.
That's not epic.
Drugs.
One
I
time
was a cat.
I used to collect like jewelry that had bugs in them. I still do. They're on my wall.
I don't think those are that weird.
So one time I went to like my teacher in the 6th or 7th grade. I was like, "Hey, take a look at this," because she was about to like move and everything. So I opened up my hand and I fucking made her jump and scream.
I wonder why.
I lost my blue beetle one. My little dumb beetle. He had like a little bit of blue in him, and now he's gone.
Aww.
Oh yeah, this ugly fucking thing.
Ah, there's a weird ass cat
What you
outside.
mean ugly?
Yeah, it's a weird ass cat.
It's like
outside.
kinda like
Literally my
grandma.
spirit animal.
I know I can't really play any of these because like. Wait, we stand on our plane in Iceland for 10 hours due to the 150k winds. Luckily, we had our instruments on a plane and decided to start a single. I would fucking kill myself.
Voice
And
crack
the
microphones.
crowd goes mild.
Like if someone starts singing on the plane when I'm just trying to fucking sleep.
If anyone tries to pull some shit when I'm flying to Japan, I'm actually gonna jump them. Legitimately. I'm not dealing
Throws a
with
bag
you
at
for
their head.
14
What if
hours.
I'm that person?
Oh, I don't mean that flight, but also that flight. I mean the flight I'm taking probably in May.
Has anybody seen the clip of Mike Tyson punching somebody on the plane because he wouldn't leave him alone?
No.
Some guy kept like egging on and taking a piss out of Mike Tyson, so he just like stood up and punched him in the head.
Yeah.
It's like, why would you try that shit, especially on a plane where you can't escape?
Yeah.
He's just like one of those people who's like, haha, little pussy, and hits a pole when they're trying to escape. So, Stella,
Huh?
so would you like to be joining the podcast more? I know this is kind of boring as shit, when you're stuck with 5 losers.
Oh, if they're on my off days, yeah.
So, tell me something, Stella.
Something.
Well, bullshit.
Continue.
What's your favorite thing and what's your least favorite thing?
In what category? You have to be specific.
Everything.
Everything.
Well, the thing I hate the most is women. I'm kidding.
We love misogynism.
We already did that
Well-
earlier.
I can't just say that. I have to like be. It has to be something specific. I don't know.
Well, okay, let's just start with the easiest. Like, I hate potatoes, sour cream, milk, butter.
Sour cream is fire.
I'm a child. Like,
Perhaps.
excuse you.
What?
I don't know. It has to be something in specific. I can't just think
fine.
of something.
What's everybody's favorite and least favorite cheese?
Cheese?
Favorite cheese?
Wait.
Mozzarella.
I search up cheese.
Favorite cheese is mozzarella. Least favorite is cheddar. My mom gets.
Ooh, this one.
Good choice on favorite.
Cream cheese?
Yeah.
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 That one kind of goes hard.
My favorite cheese is probably.
Oh, there's one specific cheese that I enjoy.
It's gotta be like up there between like Gouda and blue cheese. But
Blue cheese
yeah,
is.
probably.
Vegan cheddar
Oh,
cheese.
blue cheese is so good.
A good blue
blue
cheese
cheese.
sauce is fucking amazing.
Yeah, blue cheese
is
dressing.
whack.
People either
Um,
love blue cheese or they hate blue cheese. There's
Yeah,
no in
it's really hit or
between.
miss.
Yeah.
My
Blue
least
cheese,
favorite
if it's like
cheese-
strong strong taste in. Like, I love it.
Yeah. There's like no cheese I specifically hate, but I'm not a huge fan of like brie.
Oh, I was about to say my favorite is brie.
Brie is okay. I don't mind it. It's just like probably like I wouldn't go for it.
Dude,
You
brie
guys-
is so good.
Have you guys
It's good
seen
with
the
like dips.
Have you guys seen the French? I think it's like a French cheese where they let like maggots actually start
Bruh.
eating it, and they
Money.
eat it. They eat it with the maggots in it.
No.
It's extra protein.
No, what the?
Yeah, it's an actual. It's like supposed to be like a traditional
Oh, I
French
know what
thing.
you're fucking talking about. I've seen a video of that before, and it's fucking gross.
Very gross.
They
What?
like leave it out so maggots get in it, and then you eat that part.
And you could pretty much just scoop it like with a chip or I think they use
Yeah.
like bread.
I'm
They use
conf-
like a type
I don't
of
know what
bread.
they use, but it's fucking. Ugh, it's gross.
What the fuck is going on here?
I'd probably
Monterey Jack
try
is
it.
fire. Monterey Jack is fire. Oh,
Oh, it's the
her.
tablecloth.
How does she not? Okay.
She says it's bland.
Is there another category of things you don't like?
Who? Me?
Just in general.
You know what I hate?
Things
What?
I cannot say on the podcast.
Customers. Customers.
What kind?
Oh,
All of them.
All of them.
Some of them are okay. You know, you occasionally get the one that
That is
talks on
true.
speakerphone in public, which I want to murder them.
oh, all the
In
ones
game, since
all the ones I hate is like when they're like calling me and I answer the phone. I'm like, "Hello, this is Golden Palace," and then like they're on their Bluetooth in their car, and then they have the window fucking rolled down, so all you hear is the fucking
Oh.
wind.
that's all you
Let's
hear.
go.
And they're always screaming too during that time.
I'm like, just roll up your fucking window, go back on your phone, and talk to me like a normal person, please. Thank you.
Another one like that pisses me off is the where they ring you like to order something, but they're also just like having a fucking conversation with someone else, like
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
in
yeah.
person. I'm just like, okay, but what do you want?
I had that a couple times recently where like they're like, "Oh, honey, what else do you want? What else do you want?" And I'm like having like 5 other calls that I have to take for their fucking orders, and I'm like, "Can you please like call me back? Like I'm really busy. Can you just call me when you get all your order? Like you have roughly what you want. I have your number here." And then they're like, "No, why would we do that?" And I'm like,
I'll just hang up.
"We're busy."
Yeah, luckily I'm British, so we don't do customer service.
Oh.
For me, mine was working at a swim school, so I helped schedule a lot of the classes besides me also teaching the classes. My least favorite type of people were the ones where you tell them, "Hey, we don't have for a child like we had different levels for kids to make sure they were swimming with like their own skill level." And we'd like, "Hey, we don't have that level at that time," was because you could book it by person too. You could be like, "I want this person for this class," and when you tell them like, "Oh, they're not available at that time," and they'll be like, "What do you mean they're not available? Why can't they teach during that class?" And they just start arguing with you for like 20 minutes until you have to call a manager over and have them tell them, and then all of a sudden, apparently, it computes immediately once a manager tells them. Like, oh, so we can't schedule that. Okay, I didn't know that. Bitch, I've been telling you that for the past 20 minutes. The fuck you mean?
At least you have a manager. I have no one at my job.
I mean,
hate
you do. They just don't
I
talk
hate
anyway.
my coaches. I like my manager. Manager's fire. But my coaches, I hate her.
Oh, can I guys tell you about a couple of customer service things I had to deal with recently? Okay.
Customer service stories.
So, I'm just gonna do the most recent one. So, I'm sick. Currently sick. Like, I couldn't even go to work. And so, like, the last day before my boss was like, "Yeah, no, you're not coming in again, right?" Was like, she called me and I was like, "Hello, this is, Chinese food place, right?" And she was like, "Okay, so can I have this? And then now, can I have the chow mein? They're skinny noodles." And I'm like, "Okay, which skinny noodles?"
The
And
skinny ones.
she's like, the chicken chow mein one. I'm like, yes, but we have like 3 different chicken chow meins, just different noodles. Which noodles are they? Were they cooked? Not cooked? And she's like, well, they have like broccoli and all that in there. I'm like, okay, so that's the Cantonese style, but they're dry. And she's like, no, I don't want the dry ones. I'm like, okay, so they're the cooked ones then. They don't come with broccoli. And she's like, okay, whatever. And then like 2 seconds later, and she's like, you don't sound like you want my you want my order. I'm gonna go order somewhere else. And then this was the same woman that did the same shit again, because I just couldn't do a happy tone. Because if whenever I do a happy tone, it cuts off for them. Like, they can't understand me when I'm like really high pitchy and happy. So I have a monotone voice whenever I answer the phone. And I just hanged up. And my boss doesn't know this, but I blocked her number so she can't call again.
Let's go.
Sabotage.
I want to know. Did I ever tell you guys about the mom who pretty much told me to drown her kid?
What? What the hell?
So this was for one of the toddler classes I was teaching, and
have a
I've
quick
worked.
question.
Yeah.
Do we need to get like a lawyer involved in this?
No.
Does the
But,
police need to be notified?
So basically, what happened was I worked with this kid once before. He came with his father the first time when I taught him, and this was the first time his mother came, and his mother came out to the pool deck, which you're not supposed to do to begin with, and then started telling me, "Oh no, he could swim. He doesn't need floaties. He's fine. He took a survival swimming course when he was like 2," and I was like, "Okay, ma'am, but after teaching him for like 2 weeks, I don't think he's ready. I don't think it's safe for him to do it." He's like, "No, just take the flotation devices off." I looked at my manager. He's like, "She's the parent. She has the final decision." I was like, "Okay, ma'am, I need you to tell me right now you want me to take these floaties off the kid. I won't do it unless you tell me specifically you want me to do this." And so she told me, "Yes, I want you to take the flotation device. He could swim. He's fine." So I start the other, because I had 3 kids in that class. I started the other 2 first so I could watch them swim, and then I could keep a very close eye on the kid without the floaties. I send the kid going. He takes one push off of the edge and just stinks like a rock. And the woman goes fucking ballistic. Why isn't he swimming? Why aren't you swimming? What's happening? And I as soon as I'm already used to kids overestimating themselves. Well, they'd say they don't need a floaty. I'll let them go a little bit, and then I'll grab them immediately. So as soon as the kid sunk, I scooped him up and carried him to the other side. And she's just going, "Oh my god, how could that have happened? I thought he knew how to swim." And I was like, and she was like, "Did you make sure he's okay? Are you sure that he's okay?" And she just kept losing her shit. And I was just like, "Ma'am, your child is fine. Now, if you could please go back to the waiting room, I'm going to get the floaty back on him." And she just would not stop talking and asking her kid, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?" And I was like, God.
Shut the fuck up.
Bro, that went on for like 10 minutes, and the classes are only 30 minutes long. So it's 10 minutes of her asking her child if he's okay, and then I could tell the other parents are looking in from the other side of the glass window where they could watch their kids learn to swim. They were getting pissed because their kids aren't swimming. So now I'm getting death stares from 2 other parents while she's fucking trying to coddle her child.
I just remember take your child and leave.
I've actually said that to a couple of parents before.
But the one thing, okay, because I work at a small restaurant, a mom and pop shop, right? I'm the only person who works, and then plus other 2 cooks. So they also don't speak English that well. They speak English, right? But not to an extent where it can be full-on conversations with an English-speaking customer. And so I have to step in and then kind of translate that. So one time, this guy did not pick up his, he didn't pick up his rice when we told him to. I was like, okay, we can do a refund, but you have to come back on Monday, right? So that was the next day. He didn't show up. So I was like, okay, there was no problem. He comes back the next day, bitched and complained. I had to double check with Johnny what to do. And he said, oh yeah, try to give him a refund. I was trying to tell my Ama that, and she was like, no, we give him free rice. And I'm like, no, Ama, we give him a refund. Well, I'm doing this, like trying to translate to her that I need to give this guy his money. He's like flipping out, saying like, can't she not understand me? Can you make her understand? Like, it's not so hard. I just want my money. And I'm like, first of all, you didn't come on the day you were meant to. And then he was starting to put up a sign saying like, don't eat here and shit like that. And I was like, I will not help you if you keep threatening me. You can literally leave. And this other guy's just waiting there for his food, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. We finally got the translation working, so I just called up Johnny. I was like, can you please talk to your mom in Chinese? And like, and just explain to her that I need to give this guy a refund. And so we did the refund. He went to the guy that was literally standing next to me. He was like, better double check if they make your food right. And he's like, the other guy was like, they make mistakes. They're human. I think you need to understand that. Even though you're old, you need to understand that. And then he just left.
Should have killed him.
True. I think customers that act poorly should just be like executed.
Yeah, just murdered on site.
Public execution time.
Alright, well, you two need to fucking move to North Korea, apparently.
Yeah. Customer walks in and they start bitching. I like push them onto the fucking chopping block.
You mean the guillotine thing?
Yeah, guillotine.
I'll give
That
Chopping block.
Let them eat cake.
chopping.
I'll give like a little advice to like people who watch this and never done like customer service. If like
No.
Pop.
no, Pop has done customer service.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
Hi, Bob.
Hi, Pop.
Hi, Pop.
Hey, Bob.
Hola, Pop.
Pop is just like we slided a Pop here. So what was it? Like if it's a small mom and pop shop or like a small town and stuff like that, don't like bring in like 35 people into the store without calling ahead of time. It's super fucking rude, and like there's sometimes where I cannot serve a huge table like that. And then they get pissed off. Because Stella, did I tell you that 16 people, like this woman called for 16 people to join, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay. And then I got everything ready the next day. It rolls around. The 16 people did join, right? And then more people joined. And it equaled up to 35 people in that restaurant.
Nope. I just said good luck. Bye.
It gets worse. It gets worse. And so, while ordering this, they expected all 35 people to have separate bills. Which was already hard because there was only like Johnny joined that time. Fuck. But Johnny wanted me to count how many drinks these people were getting, and they kept getting continuous drinks. This is 35 people I have to remember drinks, all their food orders, where to place them. It was all hard. And then I was like announcing like, hey, we're not doing any substitutions on food. And then I went to another table. I was kind of loud enough for everyone to hear me, but no one gives a shit if I yell. I went to this another table. There was this fucking bitch just sitting here. Like, she has a cuck of a husband that just sits there and just whatever. And she's like, I said, hey, so we're not doing any substitutions because this will confuse the kitchen. There's a lot of you. We were only expecting 16 people. And then she was like, well, you should have said that to me earlier. And I'm like, I did say it to those two tables. And she's like, but it's not this table. Reminder, the tables weren't separated. Like, they were close to each other.
She'll be like, yeah, well, I'm telling you now.
And then, like...
You just want to fight right now?
Her daughter wanted, like, a chow mein and a wonton soup. And then she was like, no, my daughter wants the special. Reminder, this child was, like, 16 or 17. They could probably order their own food. And she's like, yeah, she wants the special. She doesn't want that. To fight. I just listened to the mom. I write it down. I said, whatever, right? And then she still orders the same shit for her daughter. I would have just written down what the child originally wanted. And then another story is that, like, I got called. This person got angry because I did not take their credit card over the phone. I said, hey, you have to pay in person. And she's like, you ruined my dad's birthday.
Boo-hoo, bitch.
I mean, your dad's birthday was already ruined when he had you, so that's not the biggest shock.
Damn.
Did I? There's also my stalker's parents joined the restaurant.
Oh.
That was interesting. Last story, before I let everyone talk, is like this one story about this girl and her little group. So it was like a mom, another mom, and 4 kids that kept running around the fucking place. Like, it was hard for me to serve their food. So I barely checked up on them because I did not want to be liable for, like, dropping fucking hot food or anything nearby these fucking gremlins. And so she came back to me, like, after she paid. She's like, I would have tipped you if you were a better waitress. And I was like, oh, here we go. And so she's like, I worked at a 5-star hotel and blah, blah. I'm like, then why are you in this fucking hick town? And then her daughter asked to get a ketchup on because we used to have, like, the little surprise toys. It's $1. And then she's like, why would I do that when I could save it for my beer? And then she walked off. And I'm like, yeah, you totally worked at a 5-star fucking hotel. Fucking bitch.
You should have threw some sort of a hot food at her.
Oh, I kind of wished. But I don't want to be sued.
As she's sitting, just walk up to it, like sizzling
I
hot,
spilled.
and just fucking
Oh.
throw it at her face.
I think the worst with customers is when, like, they come to a restaurant and they substitute everything on their plate. It's just like, if you're so fucking picky, please just stay home. Or
Yeah.
most of them try to, like, substitute it so they can have the same price too. Which I don't fall for that, and I just tell them, like, either pick separately or you can leave.
But hey, can I have the sweet and sour chicken with Wagyu beef?
Wagyu beef. What the fuck is that?
Wagyu is fucking Wagyu
Wagyu
is
is
like
fire.
one of the most
Wagyu.
expensive type.
Yeah, it's one of the
Yeah.
most expensive beefs.
Very,
It is-
very
it is
expensive
delicious.
steak.
What
Very
about-
expensive and fatty steak.
What about you guys? Like, the rest, because I heard me and Colt's stories, but, like, what about the rest of you guys?
I have not
Hmm?
had many customer interactions because I work overnight when the store is closed.
Yeah, I work kitchen, so like most of my stuff isn't usually too bad. But I hate when like customers send stuff back, and they're like, it's just like I didn't like it, or like, just stuff like that. There was when I worked at a bubble tea place, there was one guy, this like older guy that came in one time, and he was like, he wasn't talking. And he was like pointing at his throat. He was like, like his throat hurt or something. I was like, okay, that's fine. So he was pointing at things and like to order, and I was like, okay, like punching his order, and then he's like trying to point at something that we had on one of the screens. I'm like, oh, so like, because it was a topping, and I was like, oh, do you want to like add that to one of your drinks? And he was like nodding. So I was like, okay, so is it with this one? And he's like nodding, and I'm like, okay, so that like read his order over again. I'm like, okay, so it's this with these toppings and this with these toppings and blah blah. Blah. And he's like, okay. So then he's paying. And then he like added another topping to something because he pointed at another thing after he already paid. I was like, oh, do you want to add that topping to one of those drinks? And he's like, yeah. Like he's nodding. I'm like, okay. So then I charge him for the extra topping or whatever. And we make his drinks. And then I like hand him his drinks and he leaves. And he comes back like 2 minutes later. And he's like, this isn't what I wanted. He's like talking. He's like almost yelling at me. And he's like, this isn't what I wanted. Like I wanted this drink with this and this and this. And I wanted another drink with this and whatever. I'm like, well, you needed to talk to me to tell me what you wanted. And you obviously didn't do that. And like, I charged you for what you got. And he's like, no, like I paid extra. I'm missing a drink. And I'm like, no, I charged you for exactly what you got. I like pull out the receipts and I'm like, see, this is your order and this is the receipt with what you got on it and this is the payment receipt. And I charged you for a topping 50 cents. I'm like, that's all you got. And then I was like, I can make you another drink if you'd like, but you will have to pay for it. And then he just walked out. I'm like, okay, go fuck yourself. And then I said out loud, I hate old people. And like there was other customers like standing in front of me, like in front of the counter, just kind of watching, and none of them said anything about it. Good.
I think the one thing I hate is like they give me an order, and then they're like, "Oh, I didn't order that." That's the whole fucking thing
Yeah.
I hate.
Yeah, if they're like, oh, I didn't order that, or if they're like, oh, I don't like this, well then why'd you fucking order it?
Because usually if I order something I don't like, I'm just like, I'll just remind myself to not order that next time.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'll just finish it, whatever. I think also there was one time I had a customer that ordered like, so we had 2 drinks on the menu. It was like strawberry black tea and the strawberry black tea macchiato. And it's the same drink, but one of them has the macchiato topping on it. So then a customer comes in and she orders strawberry black tea. I'm like, okay. So like this and this, whatever. Take her payment and make her drink. And then she's like, oh, this isn't what I ordered. I ordered a strawberry black tea macchiato. And I'm like, okay, well you didn't really say that, but like it'll be an extra $1.20, so I'll just have to charge you for the topping. And she's like, well, you got my order wrong, so I don't want to pay for it. I'm like, well, you're a fucking bitch. I wish I had just said that out loud. I wish I had just told her she's a fucking
I thought
bitch.
you did.
But
You should.
no, I wish I should have. I wish I had.
I would have.
But no, I just like fixed her drink and flipped her off as she left, I think. I don't remember.
In my opinion, I feel like there should be a year that you work in customer service.
Yeah, it should be like obligatory.
That's a
Because-
big word that I don't know.
It should be
means that you should
required.
be needed to.
Oh.
Because I feel like if you get that thing, then I feel like some things would change. Not all, of course. It's not going to fix, like, everything, but at least everyone could be like, oh, this is shitty. I can
Yeah.
be more patient and more, like, nicer when I can be.
See, the problem you'll get is the people that get entitled, and then, you know, for example, the customer you had where they were like, I've worked in 5-star hotels or some other shit.
Yeah.
You're going to have that stuff where people just see themselves as much more valuable than wherever the other fucking places are. It's like, it wouldn't really change too much. They would just complain about other shit. Also, how long's the recording been going?
Just an hour.
It feels like so much longer than an hour.
Yeah.
It does.
I will admit, I am into a kid show. I mean, I'm into a lot of kid shows, but, like,
I was gonna say that's supposed to be like a surprise or something.
Stella, have you ever heard of a show called Bluey?
God.
What?
Bluey?
Is that a dog? Isn't that a dog?
It's an Australian dog.
Then yeah.
I'm in love with it.
Chowder is still on top.
I like
Chowder,
Adventure
top
Time.
tier.
Chowder is still on top. Above all.
I agree.
I like Adventure Time. Also like Cowardly the Couragely Dog.
Courage,
Howard
the cowardly dog.
Sorry. I'm just not thinking right now.
Cowardly the courage dog.
Shh. I'm tired. Leave me alone.
Courage dog. Cowardly.
And sleep
No.
for a change.
Og.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Let's just change this to a fucking ultimatum. Or an intervention.
Fuck no, I'm fucking tired.
Yeah, not to you, for buddy.
I've been up all day. I'm tired.
I mean,
Yeah, it's 7 a.m. for me currently.
we
I stayed
we
up
did
for
play
this shit.
Roblox. We did play Roblox.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's one topic I
not-
wanted to talk about before we exited off.
Ooh.
Okay,
Still
we're spending money
EXE.
because I just got paid and I'm not gonna spend it all on avatars.
Oops.exe.
I just wanted to ask your guys' opinion about models on VR chat because we did do a VR chat podcast, and I feel like males get so fucking screwed when it comes to that market.
They
Yeah.
do.
We
Yeah.
get shafted.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah.
And also,
And oh, go ahead.
no, you go ahead.
You.
No, sweetheart, go ahead.
We're gonna fight anyway. I was showing Synth all the things a furry model creator made.
Yes.
What did you say, Synth, about it?
I don't know if I can say that.
No, you said why do all the furries know how to make all the cool shit?
Why do all the furries get the cool shit?
Because they actually know how to make good shit.
Yeah, I wish they were fucking human.
What?
Yes, I
They
showed.
are.
No, they're not. They're furries. Whole complete
They're
different.
still okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
there's a. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
no, you go ahead.
We're gonna fight again.
I'll go to bed.
No.
Yeah, there's an Avatar world called Pointless. Well, it's an Avatar creator, and that's the Avatar I showed sent, and it has a bunch of shit like a butterfly knife, a coin flip, a grown tube that he has made, and just there's so much on it that took a lot of coding to do. Like,
I will say
do you
though,
want?
one thing.
Mhm.
It's really hard to find models that are like more my aesthetic that doesn't just go on full on slutty or go on full on lolly.
Mhm.
Because like I like the cute aesthetics and sometimes I just like normal avatars, but most of them are just like e-girls or alt girls or like very slutty bimbos.
No clothes on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I don't judge them either. Like if that's what you want, that's what you want in an avatar, go ahead, right?
Well, I judge heavily.
Sometimes I also just don't like certain heads on models. The heads always make me decide if I like it or not. Because even this one I showed Synth earlier, but like it has that really realistic male face here.
Yeah, and it sucks ass.
I don't like it. There is one that I like, and I still need to fucking upload it.
Actually,
It has one of the realistic heads, but it's the only one that I like.
you guys see my Discord?
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is my Valentine's succubus model making. With Try, because I still need to work on some shit, but I really wanted her to be customizable.
Mhm.
And also be able to be used more than just Valentine's Day. That's why there's like a couple normal shit. Look at this body though.
What was that?
What?
My throat.
Oh. I was like, what? So, was it a burp?
I just swallowed air.
I like this body vase. It's used for femboys too.
We can't see that now.
You can't because it's only a toggleable thing. They won't show it on there.
No.
Oh.
I mean, we can't see the...
Well,
yeah.
Fuck you. And then there's all these ones.
Yeah.
And then she still says she has no ideas.
I don't have any ideas. Gosh.
You only have like 20 already.
Shh. That's not the point.
That kind of is the point.
The only thing is, like, what is it? I do like certain heads. Should I just go here? Yeah, this is more easier. I will say furry models do come with a lot more shit than, like, regular models.
Yeah, that's because furries know how to fucking do it.
Yeah, look up Lindy real quick.
I don't know if it'll show on Jinx, Gumroad?
Yeah, look up, it's with 2 eyes.
Sorry, just spell it slowly, because I'm
L
dumb.
Go to discover.
Lindy.
Like that?
Yes. Look at their shit that they have made.
Damn. The death sickles? Yo!
I'm getting them soon.
That's actually sick as fuck.
They've made so much cool shit.
Oh, my friend has that
Well,
on their model.
A lot of that stuff isn't actually as hard as...
Yeah, it's still cool.
Yeah. But for example, that knife, I'm pretty sure isn't their creation, because that spinning is in most of the knife models.
No, just kick me out.
Oh, I want this hair now. This is the one I was waiting for before making that model.
Holy shit. I cannot imagine having that much hair.
What's the
I
one
would
thing?
like it, but
What's the one thing you wish models could do? Because there was.
Make me $1 million.
have more clothes on females that are not just band-aids or straps.
Yes, actually. Cause sorry, we're looking at heads on here, right? Yeah. Okay. So there's a couple of heads that I like on here, right? Some that are realistic, but I would never wear it. But I would be like, okay, that's close enough, right? That's
Mm-hmm.
move that, please. Oh, that's cute. Move that.
Big ass forehead. Damn.
Like I do like these monster heads,
Mm.
but I'm just into monster girls, so like this one right here.
Monsters in general.
Monsters! Monsters! Have you seen Nessie's head?
No. You
Uh,
mean like the Loch Ness monster?
No. This is
Oh.
the one head that I like. It's really nice. Have you ever seen the nun model
Yeah.
that came out recently?
Yeah. I don't like the lips.
You can always change it. It's just more of a texture thing.
Yeah.
Where is it? This is another head that I have.
That one's kind of nice.
I like the big... Where is it? Am I dumb? Maybe. You know what?
Yeah, I'm finna go to sleep. I'm tired.
This one. This is what a lot of people are using for female heads now.
Hmm. It's not that bad.
But yeah, let's end podcast. Everyone's tired. I'm sick. Stella's tired.
Sleepy night time.
Yes.
You think I'm going to like sleep?
Go to sleep. You should.
No.
You should.
You would.
You should.
No.
You should.
Okay,
There's multiple
have a good
people
night.
telling you.
Night.